Morning campers, I'm Steve. I'm here with Transwest Truck, Trailer, RV. I'm still the new guy as they call me. Here to show you the nice Jayco RedHawk 2018. Little over 26,500 miles on it. It's a nice little coach, it's a family coach. Works out really nicely if you just want to get camping, especially out here in Colorado. You can go to the river, you can go have fun with your family and enjoy your time. Or if you get mom and dad want to take the grandkids, grandma and grandpa want to take them, this would be a great coach to take out. It's a great way to get camping. It's a great way to have fun. And I'll start it over here. You've got the big awning up top. You can get in this one nice and easy as the door opens. So you can hop in and off you go. It's on the smaller chassis compared to the big Class A coach, but it's nice. You can get in on both sides. You're on the 450 chassis. It's a Ford V10. It'll get you where you want to go. And this one will tow over 7,000 pounds. You've got newer tires on the coach from 2022. Those were replaced. And as we look around the coach, you've got the outside speakers. You can put the music out here for your favorite tunes, whatever they are. And you've got great storage. Got storage here. Nice little bin there. Then you have your propane tank. And your propane, we fill it. You'll have fuel in the coach, so you can go out and have a blast. And then there's a battery. You can hit this one on the back. You can hook up your barbecue, which I'll show you. Again, you've got great amount of storage in the coach. There's more here with plugs. So if you want to include an extra TV or whatever you want to put on the coach, you can always plug it in. Now this is a great spot. You can put the table there to put the barbecue on, and your barbecue quick connect is right under here that you can connect to and use the big tank on the coach, and that should last you God knows how long. So you got a lot of nice things on the coach that work out real well. Then in addition, you've got more storage underneath. So you have a place to put the chairs and all the other goodies that you want to bring. You have your awning up top, so you get to sit outside and relax and enjoy your time. And as we walk around to the, God, it got warm out today. I started off this morning, it was in the high 40s and I was freezing. Now the sun's out, it's beautiful out. Forgive me, just gonna roll up the sleeves and let's get this thing going. Now for those of us who are not completely scared of heights, you can go up on the roof. You can get your maintenance done there. They don't allow me to go up those anymore because anyway, that's a long story. We don't have time for that. You've got a hitch in the back. You can tow your favorite vehicle behind you. If you want to put a trailer with toys in it, this does tow a little more than the average Class C motorhome, not like a big Super C, but you can tow, says 7,000 pounds behind it. Now we all know about the Slinky, that goes here in the back. You can put that in for your dump station. You got a backup camera up top so you can see what's behind you. Works out rather nicely. So you got a lot of things on the coach. Again, it's a nice used one. You're not paying for a brand new one, but it has all the niceties. Show you a little more. Great storage. You can put everything back here, which is nice. You got plenty of room for, again, more stuff. And it's easy to get to. And if you have kids, well, they can get the stuff that's all the way back there. You got the net to keep it in, and then you can close this off and then lock it. You've got your city connection, black tank flush. You know what goes in there, that's for your fuel. It's just regular unleaded, you don't need to get the high test stuff. And your dump station is here underneath. You've got your black tank, your gray tank, which works out great. When you're at the park, you just put your dump station there, you hit the black tank, then you rinse it out with your soapy gray water. Again, you want to keep going and doing the things that you want to do. Nice windows on the coach. If you're bringing any four-legged friends or two-legged friends, you're not going to let in the coach. You have an outside shower. You have hot and cold water. You can bring that out to rinse off if you're at the lake. If you get to the ocean, the rivers, this is a nice way to rinse off before you go back inside and get the rest of the coach all dirty. And it locks real easy to go. You've got a place for your power cord. Comes out right here, goes down the back, and then you plug in the 30 amp. Again, you can run this at pretty much any park. Most every park will let a little 30, 31 foot in. It's not a problem to do that. Once again, a little more of the storage. Again, I always say you have to have a lot of room for stuff, and you all will figure out the stuff you want to put in the coach. Comes with a generator. It's an Onan 4000. Power everything in the coach. They run real well. Now, the one thing about the Onan generator on the coach, if you get down to a quarter of a tank of fuel, it shuts off as a safety feature, so that way you don't run out of fuel. So when you're driving, be mindful before you get to where you want to go. If you know you're going to run that generator, make sure you put a little fuel in the tank. That way there's no issue. That's your exhaust for the generator. Again, you can get in and out of the coach easily enough here. You got a place to put more stuff, plug-ins up front. You have the auxiliary start, so that way if your batteries drop, you can push that and change it from your chassis batteries to your house batteries. And I see, yep, you got the plug-ins for the diagnostic for service. So you have everything you need. You've got power mirrors here, so they're fully adjustable. Now, everyone always asks me, Steve, we have a gate by the side of the house and that's going to hit this. I said, you know, you're probably right, it'll probably hit. So you just kind of just do what I did. Just bring them in, and now you can back in. Now be careful when you're backing in. Have someone spotting you if you're by the side of the house, so that way you don't accidentally take off part of the house. You'd be surprised what happens. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, as we move past, sure, they think I know what I'm doing. Yes, I got it open. They'll all laugh at me later. Got the piece here. I'll give you everything you want to know. It's an engine, and we got great people in there that know how to fix it, because I don't. You got your battery here for the engine to start it. You have the fluids. Now, we check everything to make sure everything is right on the coach, to make sure that you don't need to go. The first thing you don't have to go out and do is do an oil change on the engine and on the generator. That's typically taken care of unless it was done very, very recently. So we check that to make sure that's working right. We go through the coach for you to make sure you and your family can have a blast. Because that's the idea. You get in, you go find the river, the lake. If you want to head out to California or the East Coast for the ocean, you know what? A lot of fun things you get to do. And this one, you get to go every place that you want to go. As I was coming back, I went up to Estes Park and coming down on Thompson Canyon. A lot of nice places this will go. You're right next to the river and you're having a good time. You're fishing, you're with your family, and it just looks like a great time. Those are a lot of things you get to do here in Colorado. As I've said before, I came from California just a little bit ago. We didn't quite have as many rivers, and we don't have water there, but you know that. Except we do have the ocean, which is nice, but here you get to go camping out and about, and you get to go to the places that you want to go, and they're within an hour drive. Actually, you can go shorter than that, and you're having a great time. Let me bring you inside. I'll show you more of the coach. Again, you have a screen door, keep all the bugs out. And if you keep this and you slide it across, that makes sure they all stay out. Again, nice to have. You have an automatic electric step that goes in and out. Lights around the coach. It'll carry between 46 and 50 gallons of fresh water. You've got a black tank for your potty, gray tank for your showers and sinks. then you have your fresh water. So you want to be mindful. I remember when I went camping, I took my daughter for the first time. We went into Class C, and she said, "Dad, look." She had the water on. I said, "Hold on, let's keep that off to make sure to conserve water and also the tanks." Come on inside, I'll show you the rest. I've got the slides in, so you can see you have plenty of room when you're in the coach. Now this one has the bunk beds, which is nice if you have, when you're going to bring family and friends with you and you have a little bigger family. But you have a sofa here, makes into a bed. You've got the booth here that can make into a bed. You've got the big bed up top with the TV that comes out, and this folds over so you can use it as a bed without a problem. You can put, I don't know, 2 or 3 kids up here. You can get 2 adults up here pretty easily. Comes with the ladder so you can get up and down. You've got a nice place up front to put extra stuff and clothes, and if you're bringing iPads and things, or the baseball mitt or balls and whatever you're bringing, you got plenty of room for it. You know, just thinking of that, if your kids or grandkids play on a team and you have to get a hotel, this would be a great hotel to take with you. You can get almost the whole team in here. You get to where you want to go. You have a bathroom. You've got a refrigerator for snacks, because I know kids like to eat just a little bit. You've got room for all kinds of other stuff, and it works out rather nicely when you get to where you want to go. I've had a lot of folks come in and they have kids, as I said, on the team, and this is a great way to go rather than spending a near fortune on a hotel and then trying to find one that'll accommodate everything. Easy to get in and out. Got your place here for the 2 people that are going to be up front. You've got your pilot and co-pilot seat. Now this is not Margaritaville back here. It's Margaritaville over here for those of us who partake in that. But you know, you've got everything you need. You're on the Ford engine, Ford chassis. You've got airbags up front. You got the power mirrors, power windows. I mean, it's a nice little coach. They've got the upgraded seats, and these are power seats, so they're nice and comfy, and you can move them the way you like. You've got fully ducted AC all the way through. You've got the slightly bigger unit on the coach. So you have a lot of amenities, a lot of things on the coach that you don't always get. You plug in for your coaxial here. You've got plenty of room for more stuff. You've got your blinds for your shades to keep out people from looking in and keep the sun out. But again, you've got a lot of nice things for the coach that work out pretty well. And in the kitchen, see, you got room for stuff. I'm going to bring out the slides so that way you can see what it looks like as we're going through the coach. Ta-da! Nice and big. I'll bring out the back one. See that, Jim? I didn't break anything yet. Anyway, as we're looking at the coach, you've got plenty of room. As I mentioned, you have the extra bed here. Got to make sure we don't hit that. But you've got your range top, your microwave, extra storage. Plenty of storage here. More storage underneath. It's got a lot of nice features in the coach, and the good thing is that as we come back here, we have a nice sized refrigerator. That's bigger than your average one. So you have plenty of room for all the stuff you want to bring. All your controls are up front. Start your generator, check your tanks. You have gas and electric on the hot water heater, so that works out well when you're camping. And you have heated holding tanks. Out here, that's a big deal because we get a little cold out here, I'm told. As we come back to the back, got a nice cabinet for all the other things you want to bring. And again, if you have Well, I guess you could put four-legged friends here if you had, or kids, grandkids. Nice drawer there for stuff. You have a second one. Privacy door here, lights inside. It has everything that you need to get out and go and enjoy your time. And in the back, you've got the nice big bedroom for a little coach. Privacy door, lights on the ceiling, plenty of storage here. A lot of storage back here. You've got plenty of drawer space. Again, you can put the things you want in the coach and you get to go enjoy your time. And then this one, just move that out of the way. We'll put a lock on that. You have your nice hanging closet for your coats and things, and whatever you want to bring fits in here. Plenty of drawer space. Yes, I say drawers. But you have plenty of room here. You have a nice queen size, almost queen size bed. Storage up top. And I'll come around this way and show it to you. You got plugs on the bottom. I mean, this is huge. You can put everything in there. Could be the guest quarters. You have lights for reading if you're going to prop yourself up. Emergency exit. You've got the windows here that open. They tilt out, which works out nicely. So you have windows all the way around the coach, including in the bunk area. Again, you've got a lot of nice things on the coach, so you get to go and enjoy your time camping. And as I've said on ones in the past that I've done, we have a full service department here. Are they perfect? Not necessarily, but they do a darn good job. They'll get the coach ready. If you have issues, we'll get you in for service. We take care of, I call it the box on the top, the Jayco part. That's done here in the facility. Then across the street, they take care of the chassis to make sure that everything underneath, your brakes, the engine, the generator, that's all checked and gone through to make sure when you pick up the coach, it's going to work the way it should. And those are some things that Transwest's been around a long time. So we try to make sure you're going to have a great experience. We get you a 2-hour class on how to use the coach. If you need 3, we'll make arrangements. And you bring the kids, you bring mom and dad if you want, you bring the dogs, you bring whoever. Everyone gets in, you make sure you like the coach. But this is one way to go camping that you can enjoy and take your family with you. Maybe you take another family with you. I mean, you got plenty of room in here. There's plenty of room in the coach. Have a bathroom, which again is pretty good size. I can actually get in the shower and I still have room. And you got the bar across for your towels and things, bathing suits. But again, you have all the room you need in the coach. Works out rather nicely. You have the commode. You have the window to exhaust a bit. And of course you have your fan up top. Place to put all the things you need to bring. Plugs. Place to put the extra TP. But again, it's an adequate shower for a smaller coach. Private room here, which is nice. Put the fan on when you're in there because no one wants to know what goes on in here. But as we're going through the coach, you've got all kinds of niceties that you would get on the bigger, nicer coaches, but you get to go camping and it's a lot more affordable and economical. And the best part is if you have a big family, you're going to bring people with you, friends. This has all the room you need because that's a bed. That drops into a bed. That's a nice big bed. And again, the idea is when you're out and about and having fun is you want to bring your family, your friends, whoever it is you want to bring with you when you're enjoying your time camping. And this would be a great way to go. It's not the farm in Texas that we're looking at here. It has all the niceties that other coaches will have. And as I mentioned, we check the coach. Transwest has been around quite a long time. We'll service you properly. We'll make sure we'll get you on the road. We'll make sure you know how to use the coach. You can always call me with any questions. As I've always said, I'm not the most mechanical guy, but I can help you troubleshoot. Been in the industry for quite a while. And yes, came from California. Don't hold that against me. But my name is Steve, and I'm with Transwest Truck, Trailer, RV. We're here to help you any way we can. We're here to take care of you, not only with the sale, after the sale, and then when you decided this isn't the right coach for you, we'll help you get whatever you need. So when you have a few minutes, come down, take a peek, bring the family with you. We'll show you the coach. And this is one way you can get out there and enjoy your time in this beautiful state. You can take it up to Wyoming if you want to, down to Utah, and go in this beautiful state that you have all the places to go and enjoy your time. I want to thank you for giving me a few minutes to talk to you. I appreciate your patience in letting me show you the coach, and have a great morning and a wonderful afternoon. Take care.